Welcome to my channel about narcissistic abuse and healing. In today's video, we are going to explore a powerful and often overlooked weapon in the fight against narcissistic abuse: prayer. While many strategies focus on physical and emotional self-defense, prayer can offer a profound source of strength, courage, and protection, especially in the darkest moments of an abusive relationship. So, whether you are a person of faith or just curious about the spiritual side of healing, stay tuned. This might be the very tool you need to reclaim your peace. Let's get started. In the world of abusive relationships, where manipulation, fear, and control reign supreme, prayer can be a powerful and effective weapon of self-defense. Wise sages across time and cultures agree the heart is the energy center in human body. And what fuels that energy? Prayer and worship, the very acts that can equip you with the courage and resilience needed to confront the cruelty of a narcissist. While the narcissist feeds on manipulation and cruelty, the believer gains strength from acts of worship. As Maulana Rumi wisely said that the heart of a devout believer is so brave it can face an army. This captures the essence of the strength that prayer instills in someone facing abuse. By dedicating time to prayer, whether it is offering 5 daily prayers or throwing in a bonus 6th, you demonstrate that your life revolves around God, not the abuser. Imagine the narcissist's ego deflating as they realize they aren't the center of your universe. In fact, they are not even a distant planet in it. That's a slap to their delusions of grandeur they simply cannot handle. For a narcissist who thrives on control and being idolized, seeing you turn your devotion to God is nothing short of devastating. It is like ripping the spotlight from them in the middle of their performance. Their fragile egos cannot bear the fact that you are bowing your head to a higher power and not to their bloated sense of self-importance. They might rage, sulk, or throw their usual tantrums, but one thing is clear. You have exposed the tiny, insecure creature behind the mask. One of the great perks of prayer in this situation is that the narcissist will have a hard time stopping you. Without looking like a complete villain, picture the narcissist who is desperate for control, trying to stop you from praying. Now imagine them explaining that to others. It's almost comical. Publicly opposing your right to pray would paint them in terrible light, even by their own standards. So while they flounder, you continue. Praying with the steady hand of someone who knows their allegiance is to someone infinitely greater than any petty, self-absorbed human. Beyond the spiritual benefits, prayer offers a way to cope with the psychological and physical toll of an abusive relationship. Living in constant fight or flight mode, that's not exactly great for the immune system or your sanity. Chronic stress can leave you drained both mentally and physically. But prayer provides refuge, a moment to breathe, reset, and regain your inner calm. It's like a power nap for the soul. You wake up with renewed strength to deal with the emotional abuse that the narcissist sends your way. On a deeper level, let's not forget the spiritual forces at play. Many of us believe that dark, negative forces empower abusers. Think of the narcissist like a low-budget villain with delusions of grandeur backed by some shady dark force. Prayer becomes your spiritual defense mechanism, a direct attack on the narcissist's dark energy source. Each prayer chips away at their power, weakening their grip on you and restoring your own emotional and spiritual strength. Now, let's be real. The effects of prayer might not be instant. You won't necessarily pray for one night and wake up the next day with your narcissist packed and gone. At first, prayer gives you the courage to stand your ground, to stop shrinking in their shadow. But over time, as you persist, prayer has the power to change your circumstances. It can open doors, reveal new paths, and create opportunities for you to break free. Consistent prayer becomes the roadmap out of the narcissist's twisted maze. In short, prayer is not just a spiritual act. It is a multifaceted weapon of self-defense in abusive relationships. It fills your heart with energy and bravery, knocks the narcissist off their high horse, and chips away at the dark forces that empower the narcissist's cruelty. While it may take time and persistence, prayer ultimately leads to freedom, healing, and a much-deserved peace. For those trapped in toxic relationships, keeping that connection to the divine might just be the most effective way to reclaim your autonomy, sanity, and soul, leaving the narcissist sulking in their own inflated sense of self-worth, wondering how they lost control. Thank you for watching.